Hello guys, I am from Govras, Maths Sir. Today I shall explain question number 7 that has been taken from exercise 6.3. Chapter 6 Application of Derivatives, Tangent and Angle. The question is, find points at which the tangent to the curve y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7 is parallel to the x-axis. Now come out to solution here. Solution I shall write implied that. Here I shall write given that the curve y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. Now again I shall write implied that y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. Y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. Here I shall write differentiating y with respect to x implied that d over dx of y equal to d over dx of x cube minus 3 d over dx of x square minus 9 dot d over dx of x plus d over dx of 7 implied that here in center function y is available, in denominator dx is available, d will be conjugated with y, comes out to be dy over dx. So here I shall write dy over dx equal to d over dx of x cube comes out to be 3x square minus 3 I shall write d over dx of x square comes out to be 2x. Here I shall write minus 9 and d over dx of x comes out to be 1 plus d over dx of 7. Here 7 is a constant. The first order derivative of a constant comes out to be 0. d over dx of 7 comes out to be 0. So here we have got implied that dy over dx equal to 3x square minus 6x minus 9. This thing you have got. Again I shall write implied that dy over dx equal to, here I can take 3 as a common. The in bracket you will get here you will get 2x square minus 2x minus 3. This thing you have got. So here I shall take common, so this will become x square only. Here only you will get x square. X square minus 2x minus 3 we shall get. Now what we will do next? dy over dx is the slope of the tangent to the curve. So here we have got, since dy over dx is the slope of the tangent. Slope of tangent. Dy over dx is the slope of the tangent to the curve. Here again I shall write, since tangent is the parallel to the x-axis, here again I shall write, since the tangent is parallel to the x-axis, hence slope of tangent, hence the slope of the tangent comes out to be 0. Hence the slope of tangent equal to 0. So here you have got dy over dx is the slope of the tangent to the curve. Dy over dx will be equal to 0. So here I shall write dy over dx equal to 0 we have got, implies that 3x square minus 2x minus 3 comes out to be 0. Implies that again I shall write x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0 we have got. Because this 3 here is multiplied to a quadratic equation, so this 3 will be moved back to right hand side. The 3 will go to right hand side, comes out to be 0 over 3, comes out to be 0. So here you can see x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So this quadratic equation will be solved as, let us see how this quadratic equation going to be solved. So here I shall write x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Here coefficient of x square is plus 1. So here write plus 1. Here content you have got minus 3. So here write minus 3 equal to, here you will get minus 3. Make two boxes like this, in between multiplication sign will be there. And here coefficient of x is minus 2. So here write minus 2 equal to, whatever digit with sign comes at this place, the same digit with sign will also come at this place. So here if you write minus 3, so here write plus 1. Minus 3 and plus 1 will multiply together, you will get here minus 3. Whatever digit with sign comes at this place, the same digit with sign will also come at this place. So here I shall write minus 3. Here write plus 1. Now add this one. You have got minus 3 plus 1, you will get minus 2. So here I can factorize very well. X square minus 3x plus x minus 3 equal to 0. This you have got. So now take here x as a common. In bracket you will get x minus 3. Here you will take plus 1 as a common. You will get here x minus 3 comes out to be 0. So factorization will be, you have got here x minus 3 and x plus 1. So here I can write very well, implied that x minus 3, here x plus 1 comes out to be 0. Implied that I shall write x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3, and you have got x is equal to minus 1. Here x minus 3 comes out to be 0. X minus 3 equal to 0, that is equal to 3 will get. Here x plus 1 equal to 0, that is equal to minus 1 will get. So what will do next? The value of x you have got here minus 1, here value of x you have got 3. What will they do next? When x is equal to minus 1, when x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. Here I shall write y equal to, here y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. I have taken the original curve. In this original curve, I shall put x equal to minus 1, so I have to get the value of y. So here x cube, in place of x I shall write minus 1. So minus 1 raised to power 3. Here write minus 1, minus 3 again. And in place of x I shall write minus 1. So here write minus 1. Minus 1 का whole square I shall write. Again write minus 9. Here in place of x write here minus 1. Plus 7. You will get here when x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to, here minus 1 raised to the power 3 comes out to be minus 1. Here minus 1 का whole square comes out to be 1. 1 will multiply to minus 3 comes out to here minus 3. Here minus 1 will multiply to minus 9 comes out to be plus 9. Here get plus 7. You will get here y equal to minus 4. Minus 4 plus 9 plus 7 comes out to be 16. So you will get here y equal to 12. Y equal to, when x equal to minus 1, the value of y you have got 12. Again I shall write when x is equal to 3. So here I take x equal to 3. Then y equal to, here in place of x I shall write 3. 3 raised to the power 3 minus 3. Here in place of x I shall write 3. The 3 का whole square minus 9. Here in place of x I shall write 3 plus 7. Implied that y equal to 3 3 ja 9, 9 3 ja 27 minus, here also 3 का whole square comes out with 3 3 ja 9, 9 3 ja 27. Here 9 3 ja 27 you will get. Here write plus 7. Plus 27 minus 27 will be cancelled out. Here we will get y equal to minus 27 plus 7 comes out to be minus 20. Minus 20. So x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 20 we have got. Hence, just conjugate the points abscissa as well as ordinate together make coordinate. The point will be, hence the points here x is to minus 1 will become abscissa. So here write minus 1, comma, here with respect to x is equal to minus 1, value of y you have got 12, minus 1 12 will be 1 point. And x equal to 3, that will be abscissa. Right here 3. With respect to corresponding to abscissa 3, ordinate we have got minus 20. So here write minus 20. Hence the point will be minus 1 comma 12 and 3 comma minus 20. At which tangent will be parallel to x-axis. The answer you have got, at which, these are the points at which tangent will be parallel to x-axis. The answer you have got, answer implies that minus 112 and 3 minus 20. This is the rough work. I am going to cancel this one, enclose in the box here, and in the proper way I have explained question number 7, that is belong to tangent and normal, application of derivative, chapter 6 of NCERT 12 mathematics.